Welcome to Cheap Piece of Gaming. We're doing, I'm Mario.
I'm Kevin.
We're doing a breakdown of the new silencer that came out in CSGO today.
Arms deal update.
Basically, we're going to give you a lowdown of the different stances and the different spray patterns and shit like that. You can just take a look at the video if you want to hear that shit. But, we've been playing with it a bit today, and I gotta say, I don't like the way that Valve went about it. I'm happy that they brought the silencer finally to CSGO. I waited a long time for it, and they teased it when the game was first in beta. And
it should have been fucking included originally.
Yeah, it should have been there since the get-go, but they went about it in a different way, adding a whole different weapon with it, especially with the 20 bullet mag.
Yeah, it's weird how the only way to use it in in-game is you have to first you have to go in your inventory, which is a completely new thing they added in this update. Then you have to select it instead of the regular M4. Which regular M4 is $3,100 to purchase, and this one's only $2,900.
Yeah.
So it's cheaper, and it comes with a silencer. I haven't seen it in depth enough to know that if you take off the silencer, if it acts just like a normal M4.
I think damage overall is a little bit less than this thing.
Yeah. Also, the ammo capacity.
Yeah, the 20
is much lower.
I originally thought they were just gonna put the silencer as an option for the regular M4, which is how it was in Source, but then they came out with this whole different gun thing. 20 bullets is kind of rough, especially in competitive. I mean, this gun is a little bit more accurate, I think it is. With the silencer especially, you can bank shots, as we'll show you a little bit later.
Yeah,
we have
there'll
one
be a clip later.
But it's I don't know, for 2,900, it kind of balances out, but I feel as though they shouldn't have added this shit.
I like the regular one better. I think it should have still been the regular one, but if you right click, you just put a silencer on it.
Yeah,
and it acted like Source. That's what we were used to. That's what I think we were used to personally.
I think that they're trying to do something like I hope it doesn't turn into Team Fortress 2, but that's what it's looking like.
Yeah,
with the
no,
new inventory.
That's what I was thinking. I was like inventory. I was like, and now they're doing camos, which granted I mean, I like it. I like being able to customize your thing. I don't know. It's like a toss up. Like I like being able to put your own camo on a gun and see how it looks, and it's kind of a cool way to get you more involved into it. But it's like I feel like a lot of people who play this are hardcore gamers who like Counter-Strike for Counter-Strike, not because there's fucking camos, and not because there's fucking silly hats.
And all this custom shit. If they start messing with I mean, CS has always been the same core weapons that kind of have the same
add weapons.
If they start adding things,
that's like
messing with the fundamental principles of CS.
That's just like
it's gonna fuck
COD at that point.
Basically. I'm gonna stop playing CS:GO forever. But the USP is the new pistol. That is the alternative to the P2000. P2000 blows. I haven't really used the USP too much. I think I would still favor it over the P2000. There is a smaller clip.
I would favor
the ammo that you carry at least. At least you have the silencer option, but its rate of fire is horribly slow.
Yeah, I don't know if it's much slower. I think.
Yeah, the silencer must be slower than the P2000. If the damage might be, I don't know. I haven't played any competitive yet. It might be a one-shot headshot, but definitely nothing to
we haven't really done extensive testings. We haven't gone into the game data and seen actual damage per gun, per headshot, per area.
The Glock definitely beats it out, but it's nice to have a silencer just to mask the whole whereabouts. You can see this game. You can see the gun in game at least. It's pretty accurate as you see that shot.
I think it's much more accurate
than the M4. The first 2 or 3 bullets will always be dead on, and the spray is a lot better with this gun too. You can mow down people while moving in close range, which the AK can. Unless you have a lucky first shot.
Fucking down and left.
Yeah, unless you get a lucky first shot, you're never gonna get that shit.
Yeah.
And I mean, definitely in the close range maps, I would take this M4 over the regular M4, especially competitive. You only have 5 people to deal with,
but it depends on them. It's hard to line it up because it depends on the match.
Yeah, and you definitely have to switch weapons because you'll definitely run out of ammo, like you see there. But thankfully they added it in, and I'm glad they did in general. But we'll see what happens in the future.